What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Stanwich and welcome back to some Factory Simulator. I recorded a whole video and then realized that my mic input for the video recording was through my laptop and not my headphones, so it sounded like I was really far away and you could barely hear me. So this should be the correct input, and so you should hear me through my headphones, which sound a lot better and you can actually understand me. But sadly, I already used the codes. You can't really see them in use, but there are two codes that have been released and some changes that have been added to the game. Most notably, the donation box, and then another ore has been added, which I'll show y'all in a second, and then the codes will be last. You can kind of skip ahead to the end of the video if you want to see those, but here's the donation box. We're going to go see if anybody else has a donation box that we can go put stuff in. So we're going to take some amber plywood. I forget how you can take more than just one at a time, but we'll figure that out here in a second. But donation box is something that people can come to your base, put stuff in, and then you can take stuff out of that donation box. The name kind of implies what it does, but it does seem pretty useful for the lower tiers. Granted, you cannot give or take anything that's above your tier, sadly. So I couldn't go give a tier 1 some of this tier 6 stuff, sadly. So that's kind of to keep it balanced, because if I gave some of this stuff to tier 1s, they'd be able to skip all the tiers on the way to tier 6, or quite a few. They could definitely skip 1 or 2 easily. But yeah, let's see if I could oh, I forgot. Yeah, everybody's levels gonna be too low, so I can't put stuff in here, but I could technically, I could probably grab some, let's see. Can I grab some stone and just throw it in here? Is that possible? Yes, I can. So, see, just as easy as that. Anything you have that's their tier or below, you can just put in the donation box and it gives it to them. So, yeah. I can only help out tier 6s, so I know there is one tier 6 in the game. Or there was, Astral. Yeah, let's go see where Astral's at. Is this Astral? I don't think it is. Their name is not showing up. No, it's Sketch. Is this Astral? Maybe there's a huge fire in the middle of his base. What is going on? I have no idea who that is. I can't even see their nameplate because they're on fire. Oh. Vehicle flipped. Come on. I forgot to press F to flip the vehicle. Duh. So let's keep going. Also, if you notice, there's a house icon so you can see where your home's at. Let's keep driving around. I don't even know if Astral even has a donation box, but while we're over here, you're going to notice that there's a brand new portal. And so the main update is that you can also see other resources. And what I assume that means is that you can go see this resource that's in here. I'm going to drive my vehicle in here. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, it actually does. And then I'm going to actually leave it right here because you'll see why. But donation box and then the new resources, or new resource. I haven't seen any other resources. I also haven't explored a lot, so I don't know if the areas have any resources in them, but there is a new resource called Ancient Gold. Also, do not step on these plates. They hit you with this gas that doesn't really kill you. It might kill you if you do it enough, but it slows you down a lot. I'll actually show you what it does, but yeah, see, it makes you walk. And it doesn't do any damage to you, but makes you really slow, so it makes the gathering process a lot slower, sadly. So I'm kind of walking at a crawl right now, but Ancient Gold is a new resource, and I don't know what tier you have to be to mine it, but it is worth $100 per unit, so this stack would be worth 1.5k or $1,500. We're going to go back through the portal though, because I don't need any of this stuff. I just wanted to show you. Everything in here though is, as you can see, Sphinx based, or not Sphinx based, but Egyptian based, but it kind of has those classic colors, and this is the hat that the Sphinx has on it, or the headwear. I don't know if it's proper term as a hat, but the headdress or headwear that the Sphinx has, so that's why I'm using that term. Like I said, I don't know if it's proper, but I am sorry if anyone is offended. I don't mean to offend you. But let's keep driving around. So the new ore, this guy has no, he doesn't have a donation box, never mind. I keep seeing the blue light from the selling platform, thinking it's a donation box, but it isn't. Let's see if Astral has a donation box. I don't even know if this is him. Is this him? Or her? Doesn't look like it is. So I don't even know where Astral is at. I think it might be that dude that's on fire, or the character that's on fire way over there. But we're gonna go back to our base now. Return with our... Oops. This thing is very sensitive to changes in height as far as how much it wants to move around and flip easily. But we're going to drop off our stuff. As you can see, this will be worth 1,500, 1.5k, yep. And let's drop off everything else just because why not? Yeah, 3.22 octillion, that's worth a lot. Considering that's the worth of those 15 Amberite ingots, I think that's what that was. You could definitely just buy your way through quite a bit of these tiers. I'm pretty sure you could buy your way up to tier 5, I think. I think you could skip all the way through 1, 2, 3, and 4 with just like a stack of those. We'll see. Or I guess we couldn't see because I can't donate, but it'd be cool if I could donate. So we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna leave that there. So talked about the donation boxes and the new ore. Those have been added. Something that is coming is a co-op mode where I assume you have to allow people to have permission, but once you give them permission, they can come onto your plot, your little factory here. They can press a button that goes into co-op mode, and they practically become like you as far as the permissions they have. They can use your money to buy new machines and then place those machines and also delete new machines. All of the machines and everything that they buy, they'll go to you. So their money, or the money that they spend goes to you. Like the machines that they buy with it and the stuff they buy with it goes to you. But you do want to be careful about who you give your permissions to, obviously, because if you give it to someone random, they could just go in, buy a bunch of stuff, waste all your money, and then, you know, leave, and then all your money's gone. So be careful about who you give your permissions to, obviously. This isn't the game yet, but when it is in the game, be careful about that. Make sure you trust the people and they aren't going to do anything bad with your money, because you don't want people either deleting or, you know, using all your money, or just going in and deleting everything. And, you know, for me personally, I would not enjoy if someone came in and deleted everything. I wouldn't really mind if they spend a lot of my money, just because, you know, I have quite a bit of it and it wouldn't take me long to get this money again. But just the amount of time it took for me to make it all this and come up with all this, it would definitely take quite a bit of time. So yeah, be careful about who you give permissions to as far as what they're buying with your stuff. I don't think they can sell stuff, because, well, actually I don't know, but I would assume they couldn't sell, so that'd probably be something that's up to you. But if they could buy and sell stuff, that would be very potent as far as what they could do with that if it gets into the wrong hands. But also just they could delete everything in your factory. They have to do it one by one. I don't think they have the ability to do the, you know, clear factory, just hold it down. But they're definitely giving me something to look out for. But for codes, so I guess that's all I really need to talk about for the video. There are 2 codes. I'll put them up on the screen as I type them in. Like I said, I've already used these codes because I recorded the video and realized it wasn't recording properly. But the first one is greetings, my children. All one word, all lowercase, submit, code already used, as you can see. And then the second one was one that came out 2 days ago on the 12th. It's all caps, surprise code high, and then exclamation point, and then submit code already used. So those are the 2 codes. They're both money codes. They aren't crate codes. We haven't gotten a crate code in a while, like I said. I assume at tier 7 when they release that, or maybe the co-op update that's coming soon. I assume there's going to be 2 separate updates. Hopefully they'll release a crate code, because like I said, there hasn't been one of those in a while. It's been like 3 or 4 codes since we've had one of those. Granted, they are worth, I'd say, a lot more, because, geez, the codes gave me 81.9 on million. And to put that into perspective, one of the machines at my level costs, let's see, where is it? I guess I could almost buy a quadruple assembler with that, so it's actually worth quite a bit. But I don't know if it's based on your tier or how much money you have. But granted, both those codes give me 81.9 on million. I think codes in the past have also given me that when I had a little bit less than this. So I think it's mostly based on what tier you're at. So these codes are pretty powerful if you get them. Sadly, I'm at the end of tier 6, so they're not much use to me. But hopefully they are of use to you and can help you maybe either kickstart your game if you just started playing, or get you a bit further than what you're at the current tier you're at. So hopefully my information that I give you was helpful. Hopefully I'm helping build more hype for the upcoming updates. I'm definitely getting a lot more hype as far as hearing that things are actually happening finally, because we've been waiting so long. There's so many delays or so many hiccups, and we're kind of in the dark, but they're definitely being a lot more public about everything and being a lot more communicative, so that's great. But hopefully the codes helped. Hopefully I helped let you know about the donations. As far as I can't donate to someone lower than me, you can't help out people that are way lower. But you most likely have the means to get stuff that's better than what your friends are at that tier. If they're just starting and you've been in the game, because even if they just started tier 4 and I'm at tier 6, the stuff I can get for tier 4 is way above what they can get, you know. I can get them the stuff that's at the end of tier 4 and give them that stuff, you know, like this is worth a lot, and so give them a bunch of those to kickstart their tier 4 so they can get to tier 5 faster, and you know, so on and so forth. So hopefully that information helps. And then the new ore, go check it out. I don't know if you can even do anything with it. I checked the index in my last video that I tried to record. I was just looking mainly at like the smelters for each tier or furnaces, and it's anything. So I assume that's going to be an ore that's going to be involved in the near future. They're probably going to change the value of it and give it some recipes, but yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video though. And I know it's been a while since I posted a video. It's actually been since the 26th of October, so it's been like half a month since I posted a video. Just wasn't feeling posting, so, but I was feeling it today. Posting definitely makes me like happy when I actually do it, and I need to, you know, remember this feeling, because when I don't post, I'm just like, I don't want to do it, but then when I actually do it, it feels so good, and I love doing it. My channel's been growing a lot passively, like I haven't been doing much, like I just said, but you know, makes me want to post even more, knowing that I could help the channel grow even more if I start being more active with it. So I plan on doing that. My school year is coming to an end soon, so that'll help too. I'll definitely try to post while we're on break. And yeah, but that being said, I'll catch you next time, so peace out.